Hello and welcome to our first ever Shadow Paranormal Christmas special. And what better location for it to take place than the rather fittingly named Cold Christmas Church. Today, all that remains of St Mary's Church is the tower, which dates back to 1086. The rest of the building having been demolished in the 1800s after a new parish church was built nearby. Sitting isolated over a mile away from the nearest village, the church and churchyard have been abandoned for many years. This once vibrant, holy place reduced to cold, damp stonework jutting from the earth. The church itself is believed to have received its rather unusual name from a local legend, in which it's said many hundreds of years ago an extremely cold patch of weather hit the village, taking the lives of almost all the children around Christmas time. In a bid to never forget these terrible events, the local villagers unofficially renamed the church as Cold Christmas, where the children are said to have their final resting place. In recent years, the churchyard has become the site of occult practices, with dark rituals taking place and gruesome evidence of animal sacrifice. Many believe that these practices have brought through some kind of dark entity that still lingers here to this day. So this is our third visit to Cold Christmas Church. We first came at the end of 2019, which was our first ever investigation here. We then came back last year as part of our 10th anniversary special, and we thought, obviously the name Cold Christmas, but we were thinking of doing a special for Christmas time, and because we've had so much activity here over the past, we decided this would be the ideal place for it. Going back, I think the first visit we had so much happen here.
How long ago was that now? That was way back.
About 4 years, I reckon. Almost exactly 4 years, 3 or 4 years ago. But you saw a white dog.
Yeah, that was just around here somewhere. There was a,
which
just
is
out, I think it's
like
at
a
the corner of my eye.
white
Suddenly it seemed like no, not even a fog. It was like a full thing, like a full creature there. The closest thing I could describe it to was a white dog.
we saw what looks like blood stains on the grass, which tied in with some of the occult things that are supposed to take place here. We heard voices coming from within this area. You felt really sick and had to leave.
Had
You
to
had to
just
go.
vacate the area like immediately.
And the weirdest one was we had those trumpet sounds.
What was that?
Buzz sound.
Yeah.
What is that? It's like...
What was that?
Buzz sound.
Yeah.
It's like a frequency. What is that?
It's a horn.
And I've still not really ever been able to work out what they were, because when we came last time I was really listening out to see if there's any sounds from the road, which is a fair way off.
But even the sound from the road we can hear now is a constant, just like whooshing
rumble.
noise over there. It's not like it's coming and going.
And it was a
just
weird
that
sound that went
road.
through you as well. It was kind of
Like sonic.
yeah.
I think that's how I remember you describing it. Was like a sonic noise.
Yeah,
or
it's like
a
just
sonic
a
weird
wave.
tone.
Oh, that was really good.
I've been practicing for 3 years. And then, of course, when we last came back, we all saw this sort of huge mist roll in from the fields.
Yeah, it was strange.
As unusual as that was, don't know if it was anything paranormal, but it was proper weird, and then it just evaporated,
Vanished,
completely disappeared. And we also had our ears popping when we came in, which was very similar to the first time we came. We also had sort of a pressure on our heads when we walked in here. So
Again, that might link in with whatever the sonic thing was the sounds from before.
I think it's potentially all connected. So yeah, we're going to go lights out now. We're going to pick up our night vision cameras, and we're going to get this investigation of Cold Christmas Church underway.
Let's go.
On both our previous investigations of the churchyard, upon arriving, we were greeted to a very strong, oppressive feeling. Uncharacteristically, however, there was a significant absence of this environment on this particular evening, and for the first time at the site, we felt very at ease. Hoping that we'd still be able to experience some kind of activity, after exploring the grounds for half an hour, we regrouped at the front of the tower and began calling out. It's just us three here, no one else. We know there's something that lurks on these grounds. And we've experienced you here before.
I thought I could hear something then.
What did it sound like?
I don't even know how to describe it. Weird. Come on, listen over here.
Should I try what I've done before?
The fact that there had like occultists and as that guy said like Satanists and stuff here, I'm wondering if talking more in those terms to whatever's in there is something that's more like to bring it out.
That's your cup of chow.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
You know,
that's
that sort of-
more your street.
Yeah, it's more your area of expertise.
I wouldn't know what to say.
Me
Mm.
neither. So what do you say?
The only thing I can think is kind of do the reverse of what Jason does to try and call stuff out of the corner.
Which is?
In the name of the devil, I call you forwards,
Oh.
sort of thing. Whoa.
In the name of the devil, Beelzebub, Lucifer,
I'm
I
getting,
demand that you step forward.
I'm getting bad chills.
See, I've got the chills, but is that because we said it?
I feel sick.
Really?
Yep.
I've got the worst chills going around, man. And
It's got really cold now, isn't it?
yeah, it's now feeling like there's stuff. They're no longer watching, they're now creeping up on us.
Don't say that.
Oh, it's heavy,
Yep. You okay?
No, I feel really sick.
Do you want to stand up in front for a bit?
Maybe to the door.
In the name of the devil, Beelzebub, Lucifer, I demand that you step forwards. Step into our realm. Show yourself. Enter the environment. Enter our world. Getting any change from that?
No, nothing like. Nothing big enough to
No.
sort of-
I don't think it's changed anything significantly.
Seems like the moon's getting brighter.
But it probably is going out the clouds. But I don't know. It's like there's a bit more anticipation.
Yeah.
Like something's coming. We just gotta wait for it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I wasn't getting that before. Before I was like, I just want to go home.
Yeah.
But
It's
now-
definitely not as much of an atmosphere as there was the last two
No.
times, but
But
How we just called it on like a down.
yeah, if we wait it out.
Oh, I wonder if is it worth going out there, then coming back after now saying that.
Yeah, worth a try. There
There's
seemed
also,
to
you know, that definitely seems like it's clearing. So I don't know
Yeah.
if it's gonna.
there seemed to be a thing before. Do you remember of walking in and out? It seemed to that action seemed to do something before.
Should we hit like a threshold?
Yeah, because we walk every time we was walking in, it was like we've just hit the barrier between the outside of this place and the inside of it, and it's like we could feel that every time, but we haven't had that yet.
Right.
that's probably one of the things that confuses me about all this paranormal stuff is how literally, like, the change in the moon, the change in the weather, the time of the year, the time of the day, it can affect everything. It just, like, that's one of the things that blows my mind.
And we don't even know what bit it is that affects it yet.
And that's what I mean, like, we just literally do it on a whim.
Yeah, it's basically a case of isolating what it is that's the best conditions for it.
Hello?
Is it pheasant?
Yeah. Is there anyone at the church? Is there anyone over there?
I keep seeing bits, but I think my eyes just playing tricks.
Whereabouts?
All over, I thought I saw like a little white thing fairly close to the ground, but it could have just been where my eyes are scanning over, and it's like I just picked up my grave. It's like right on that threshold of dark enough you're struggling to see, but it's light enough you can still see objects.
I found sometimes if you cover over the LCD screen,
So it's been a very quiet night here at Cold Christmas Church. Not quite what we was hoping for the last investigation of the year, but you know, gave it our best shot. And yeah, despite that, we've had some really good activity here in the past. It's just been a very quiet night here.
and throughout the year, there's been plenty of interesting things happen this year. So it's
Been a cracking year.
Fruitful.
Yeah, been a really good year. Obviously, just wanted to leave this. Massive happy Christmas to everybody. See you all in the new year. Hope you have a fantastic time. And we've got plenty more coming in 2024.
Yeah.
Bye.